Captain, heading this way. It's the Ark Royal, Captain. The Ark Royal, you say? Sure is, with Admiral Woodhouse as well. Prepare for a fight, men!
Ready the muskets.
Ready the muskets. Pistols, you beetle rats. Fire! 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 Ready the cannons for the next pass. Ready the cannons. Admiral, bluecoats are approaching. It's the Enterprise. The Enterprise, you say? It's Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Captain, it's the Enterprise. Arr, well, shiver me timbers. We have a peaceful accord with the Bluecoats, especially with Captain Picard. It looks like it is 2 against 1, men. I hate to let pirates go, but these are Bluecoat waters. I can't risk a full-out war.
The Redcoats are running away scared.
Yay, 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 woo! I'm going to have a chat with Captain Roger. You have the bridge, number 1. Aye, sir. Thanks for showing up, Captain Picard, but me and me men, we could have taken him. I'm sure you could have.
Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody. Here we are with episode 37 of the Brick Chat. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you look at this stream or any of the content on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll be getting into episode 37 after the intro coming in
now.
Well, hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day today. And on today's show, Mrs. Mikey J will be building
My Lotus.
She got herself her Lotus for our city. So her sig fig's got a nice car to drive around in.
Woohoo! I know I need to get my sig fig though. Looks a little dark, doesn't it? That's better.
Hopefully not having the camera issues with it.
I changed it before we started. I went in there and I changed it, and it was at the same brightness as the other one.
So she will be working on that, and we will be discussing Thunderlogger. He's done some awesome pirate ship mocks that I'm going to be talking about for you guys today. We'll also be talking about a Lego idea set that came on my radar that I was excited about. And we also have some fun little surprise segments that I'll be getting into, like where in the world is Mikey J Productions? We don't know. And of course, we'll be playing Can You Guess the Lego minifigure later on in the show.
Of course.
And let's start by catching up with the chat. King of Stop Motion is here.
Hello, King of Stop Motion.
Hello, King of Stop Motion.
Nice
and
to see you.
He gets his own special introductory video. Let me find it here. We got a lot of videos on here now. So, King, this one's for you. And let's see who else is here. Richard Cranium is here. He says, Mr. and Mrs. Mikey J, We all know Georgie is running the show, though.
Hello.
Not yet. He's not. Not yet. Although he would like to try.
He tried.
And Moments of the Magic is here. He says,
Hello.
hey, howdy, hey. How are you today, my friend? Glad for you to join us. I appreciate it. And
excuse my loudness.
Excuse her loudness. So,
what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
and as I said, she's building her Lotus. That is what she is doing today.
That is what I am doing today. Oh, I almost left one in there.
And Richard Cranium says, LOL, hold up, wait a minute. How did you open that box? I've never seen anyone open a Lego box like that.
No? Well, I like to keep them because we have them all over our walls. So I don't use the little pushy thing. I take a brick separator and I push it through to get underneath, and then I just run my finger across.
Yeah.
To get it out. Because I like to keep them, and that little thing takes away from the picture. So I don't like to push them in. So that's what I do. It's my little trick. So I can keep them and put them and display them.
And he says, I'm at the gym, so I'll be lurking mostly.
Ooh.
I understand. I try to work out, believe it or not, as many days of the week as I can. I missed today, unfortunately. We were a little tired, and so we overslept.
I slept.
And Moments of the Magic said, we need a good heist.
Oh.
Yeah, Ollendorf's been asking me to do the Streamlabs stuff on here. I know everybody's having fun with the Streamlabs stuff.
Yeah.
King of Stop Motion, though, said, honestly, though, can't wait till he's like 10 or older and he'll be so embarrassed by these videos.
Ah, no, he won't. He'll love it.
It's funny, after we film our show, we film the intros for all the videos that will be coming out, that I have ready to go. And it's not always the most fun thing to do is film the intros. And so we got the ones that we recorded last week, we got a whole slew of them, and he's just sitting here with his head down.
Just bored. Are we done yet?
Yeah,
Can we go
done
upstairs?
Yeah,
It's not like we lock him down here.
Yeah, he comes and goes at his own free will, which we fed him dinner early tonight, so maybe that will help. We got pizza for dinner.
Yeah, where's Ollendorf?
I was already teasing him in Brick and Pick stream about the pizza.
Where ya?
Yeah. And Richard Cranium says, very cool, Mrs. Mikey J.
Thanks. I don't understand this visor. It almost looks like it's broken.
You have it on upside down?
Well, it doesn't have a thing to go. I think it is broken. See it?
Oh, it is broken. They sent you a broken visor.
Well, maybe that's why they include two.
Maybe it is.
In case one breaks.
In case one breaks down.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't understand how to get this visor on. Is it like a half visor? What's going on? It's a broken visor. They sent me a broken visor.
King of Stop Motion says, working hard or hardly working?
Me? I'd say hardly work.
And Moments of the Magic says, I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't either. I'm sure if Ollendorf could figure it out, I could as well. But
the Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Moments of the Magic says, pineapple pizza. No, we got the cheese crust kind from Little Caesars.
I do love a pineapple pizza, though.
That's the kind that we got. And King Ollendorf is here.
Hello, King Ollendorf.
He says, I call gambling support Mikey J Productions. Yes, King Ollendorf. And if you are... Hold on a minute, buddy.
Hold on, buddy.
And he is a member of the channel, and so he gets his own introductory video, and I fixed it.
Ah, he says...
Hello there.
King Ollendorf.
Listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere.
Hello, happy birthday.
And speaking of which, I'm sorry I've put all these new things in to keep the show fresh and everything. And one of the things that I did is
it's
um
loud. Can you take it over there?
when there's a fellow YouTuber that shows up in the chat, they also get their own introductory video, just as something fun to do. Let me see if I can find it.
Moments of the Magic is a
I know,
YouTuber.
that's why I said I'm behind
You
here.
are behind.
Do they want me to show them?
So
Well,
here,
now
this
you do
Moments of the
stuff.
Magic. This one is for
Ted
you.
and Ned! Glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
They're okay.
And he's okay, yeah. And Aussie Adam Bricks is here. He says,
Hello.
"Good morning from Australia."
Good morning.
Good morning, mate. And King Ollendorf says, "I was here before, but my keyboard unplugged when the stream started." Ooh.
Whoopsie.
King of Stop Motion says, "Little Caesars is the bomb for real."
It is
Yes.
so yummy.
Hold on, buddy. We'll talk about it in a second.
He's dying to show you stuff.
Richard Cranium says, "So did you guys place your order for Lego vacuum yet?" No, and it's, you talked about that.
We just made an Amazon order too. And
Yeah.
he said, after I already checked out and everything, he said, "Oh, you forgot the vacuum." I'm like, "Oh man."
Well, what ends up happening is, I usually only check Instagram late at night. Like last night, we were both laying in bed, like well past our bedtime, just watching Instagram videos and stuff. And so that's when I noticed it, and I'm like, "Oh man, we just placed an order for it." So
we'll get on it. We will. We forgot during that last order because we ordered some stuff for wow. Good thing there's no smell-o-vision. That was a burp and a half.
Well, I'm drinking pop tonight, so and let's see. David Emperor is here. He says, "Good evening, guys. So
Hello.
what have you bought? What Lego have you bought lately?" And I will get to that in a moment, but I have a special segment that I've been excited to show off for you guys.
And he's been waiting for David.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you because you're a big part of it. And so let's start this new segment.
Mikey J Productions.
So we're
That's
going to
adorable.
find out where in the world is Mikey J Productions.
Oh my god.
David Emperor takes him on trips all over, and let's see where he is today.
Ooh, oh, look at you.
Look at me.
Traveling abroad. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. Is that Big Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then here I am.
Oh,
I visited the Leicester Square store, Lego store.
oh, that's so cool.
See me right there on the front of that bus.
I see ya on the double-decker bus.
And then there's a little beast. I'm sitting on the umbrella there.
Oh, that's so cool. I love
And
it.
then you can see it a little up
A little
close.
closer.
So
Oh, that's so fun. Thank you so much for taking him. I'm so jealous.
So Mikey J Productions was at the Leicester Square Lego store recently, which
Yay.
is pretty cool.
Can you see it?
All right, and now Georgie has something he's dying to show you guys. So
Hold on.
Oh, you're not
For them
ready?
to show this. This is a special one, so they had to leave a comment in the sky.
You got to leave a comment and subscribe. Well, most of them are subscribed already, but we'll thank you for pushing our agenda. Who's this?
King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
The three-headed monster.
He's
So-
got 3 heads.
So he has been dying for some Godzilla themed Lego. We've actually were talking all about it today, and so he this is the best version of King Ghidorah, the 3-headed dragon monster that fights Godzilla that he could come up with.
It
So
broke him. Yeah, I like his little heads. It's got 3 heads, couple eyes, couple duck. Yay! Good job, Georgie. You're so creative.
Yeah,
Careful
I'm
on your
gonna
back.
probably make a Godzilla one too.
You're gonna make a.
well, I told
Godzilla
him
one,
that
too?
there's the slight possibility we could see an official Godzilla at some point in the future.
It would be pretty cool
Hopefully,
if we did.
yeah.
It'd be a lot cooler if we did.
What's about King Ghidorah?
Well, I wouldn't
Wow.
hold my breath for that one yet.
Ghidorah's the 3-headed monster.
Yeah.
And
Okay, don't wreck through that. If you're gonna look for stuff, go take it over on your table, please.
Richard Cranium says, "Yeah, the vacuum is a game changer. It is."
Yes, we are going to get it. I promise. But like I
Because
said,
I
forgot.
told her as I was watching it, I'm like, oh,
we need this.
yeah, that needs to be in our life.
Yes, and we will. It's just I totally forgot about it. I was too excited about all the lights I was getting.
King of Stop Motion says, "Ooh, so what time y'all looking at Insta? New posting time?" I'm not sure what you mean. I just usually go on there and find funny videos and stuff.
Oh, is there like a certain time that there's new posts coming on? I mean, we just kind of lay in bed and laugh at stuff before we go to bed.
And
I didn't know they had new stuff coming.
Richard Cranium says, "And I'm always on my phone way too late. LOL. Usually eBay."
Oh, eBay. Well, that's
Yeah.
even more dangerous.
Yeah.
At least Instagram's not going to cost me any money. eBay's going to cost you some dough.
And David Emperor says, "Haha, you're welcome. More and better places to come."
Yay!
I'm excited. Will you have your own official segment now?
Yeah, where in the world is Mikey J Productions?
I was working on that yesterday, and I was just laughing to myself.
Giggling.
And King of Stop Motion, don't forget you have your own segment on the show as well. I think you know what I'm talking about. And they all say that your build is super cool, buddy.
Aw, did you hear that, Georgie?
Yeah.
Everybody says that your build is super cool. They like it.
Why?
Because you showed it to them.
Yeah, and it's really special.
It's really special. Well, they like it.
And King of Stop Motion says, "Oh, I just remembered, Mikey. I am sorry about how long Chapter 2 was. You sounded dead by the end. LOL." What happened there is King of Stop Motion wrote a book, and he was looking for some voice talent to help, write it out or audio it, so it turned into an audio book. And I was happy to be a part of it. And what happened there was I did it in the early afternoon before George gets home from school and stuff. And I was hoping to get it all done because, either early in the day or late at night is the best time for me to do stuff like that. And I wasn't wanting to stay up super late that night. And so I was trying to knock it out early in the day. And I was running out of steam by the end of it because I knew I had to hurry up and get it done. And so I could go pick up George from school because it was, worlds were colliding. I'll just say that. I hope you can edit out some of the mistakes I made. If not, I can probably look at it and try again.
Now that he'll be more prepared.
Well, I mean, I can just,
You know what you're
yeah. And let's see here. Oh, speaking of you, King of Stop Motion, here's your sig fig, and this is the apartment that you are living in our city. This is that's in the bookshop set, and you have a nice aquarium there with I forget some kind of lizard or something in it.
It's like a chameleon or something.
Yeah. So that's where your sig fig lives in our city. And we're happy to integrate as many of you guys into our city or layout as possible. We were talking about that last week a bit, and we'll talk about it a little bit more once Brickapick shows up. I'm sure she'll be popping in eventually. And now let's head on over to Lego Ideas.
I need to get more sig fig pieces for my girl.
I'm sure yours is pretty.
Put her in my car, man.
Yeah,
because
because she's
dude out. You don't get it no more. It's mine. Who was it that asked about our sets? Are you
Oh yeah, about what we got.
Yeah.
David Emperor
did. We we got this Lotus. I got that, and then Georgie got some stuff. Shocker. He got the armory, the Iron Man armory. He got that, and then he got the Boba Fett, the mini slave one, which they don't call it slave one. I don't remember what they called it, but it's a slave one.
Yeah.
So he got that mini, and then what else did he get? Is that it? Oh, the Thanos mech.
Yeah.
He was very excited to get the Thanos mech because now he has all the gems for his gauntlet, both of his gauntlets. So yeah, we did get a couple of new sets.
So we got that stuff, and we ordered a bunch of stuff on Bricklink, and half of the orders have arrived, and we will be gaining our live build of Helm's Deep starting next week.
Yes.
This was kind of another little filler live build episode for us, but Jen got herself this Lotus, and
I did. I've
we're
been
excited.
eyeballing it.
Yes, still we're excited to add it to our city. And
well, when you took over the Countach,
I got the Countach and the Stingray.
Right. I'm like, hey, I need a car, and then I saw this beautiful little green car, and I was like, oh, it's a Lotus. I'm for it.
And
reminds me of Pretty Woman. And it's green, and that's my favorite color. So.
Yeah, and I'll be putting in a Pretty Woman quote into the video. I'm sure.
Yeah,
she's already told me what clip she wants in her review video on this. Which, speaking of which, we are upping the production value a little bit on our reviews.
Hopefully. I mean, I don't know how well it's going to work out, but it's got to work out better than what we have.
Which what we have is actually not bad. It's about the nicest setup that we've ever had.
Right, that we've ever had.
But we bought an official light box.
Yeah.
To do
reviews.
Yeah.
So you can see the stuff better.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. I've never used the light box before. I am not savvy on lights. I don't understand them. I don't understand what you have to do to get it right. So I figured this is telling me it should be all right. The way I set it up should work. So I'm going to go with it and see how it works. See if I like it.
And King of Stop Motion says, so how have you two been?
Good.
We've been good, yeah.
We've been well. Yes, thank you. How have you been? Well, I hope.
And King Oldendorf says, wait, King of Stop Motion not in Dungeon anymore. Be careful. Yes. I gave him his own official apartment. Moments of the Magic says, I need to create mine first. Just got to take the time to figure out the pieces. Yeah, you gotta have a sig fig, man. It's important around here. King of Stop Motion says, rubs hands together.
Maniacally?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know if I know that word, but I bet you that's the word he said. Maniacal. Why is he?
Or mischievously?
Mischievously?
Macachievously? I don't know. Mischievously, that's what it is.
Did something wrong here.
You already making mistakes?
I am. I don't know if I can get it out of there.
No.
Oh, I did. Yay.
David Emperor says still no CMFs. No.
No.
And as a matter of fact,
It's so heartbreaking.
we were going to take last weekend. We were going to take a trip down to our local Lego store. And we were going to pick up the Jazz Club, but really the main reason we were going to go was to get some of the collectible minifigures. And I didn't want to drive because it's about an hour and a half away from us, so I didn't want to drive down there and leave empty-handed like that. Not that we would leave a Lego store empty-handed,
Never.
but so Jen called down there, and what did they say to you?
She said that they were sold out almost immediately. And I'm like, you're the Lego store. You're not supposed to sell out. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, man.
So, yes, we've been. She's checked all the Walmarts in the area, all the Targets, Kohl's, and other stores that usually carry them. And none of them have any of the new collectible minifigures yet. And even the Lego store does not have any. So it appears in our entire state we are just SOL.
Right. I'm gonna look. Amber Laya told me to look at Barnes and Noble, so that's gonna be my next. The next place I go is Barnes and Noble. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can't find them anywhere, man. It's irritating. It's heartbreaking because I see everybody have them and they all, and I'm like, I want them so bad. Especially that baby spaceman.
King of Stop Motion says Helm's Deep. Yay.
Yes.
And King of North says Helm Derp. Yes. Like I said, we will be live building Helm's Deep, the official set.
I think Mikey J's even going to build some stuff.
Am I?
Well, there's 4 books. So we each can do 2. Well, if you don't want to, then that's another thing. But
we might as well make it last, and because it's if the rumors are true, it'll probably last us about the month of November to build the thing, and then that goes into
November
or February.
Wow, we skipped right over the summer and everything, man.
And so that should take us to about when the supposed rumors of this new Lord of the Rings set. And so for us to be already working on a Lord of the Rings set as that's happening feels like a good idea, in my opinion.
Yeah. So you want me to build it up?
Yeah, but then once we're done building it, we will be combining it with the one we already have, because we do have it already, and we'll be making a supersized Helm's Deep, proper Helm's Deep, because I want to do another, castle video, because we got a lot of great castles in our collection, and Helm's Deep, if I'm honest, the way it is right now, the out of the box set would be the bottom of the barrel one for me, and that just seems wrong given that it's Lord of the Rings,
right?
So we need to,
spruce it up.
We need to spruce it up, and you need to fix your Hogwarts castle as well.
I've told you the problem with the Hogwarts castle is that you won't stop making me work on all of the other stuff. I can't touch it. I do need to. I seriously want to move it. I want a new table. I want a table of my own.
What do you mean?
I feel it's not too. I don't have enough room. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed about it. That I have so much stuff and.
But then the train goes.
I know. This is what my thoughts are.
Well, I told you I have ideas on what can be done.
With my Hogwarts?
Well, I think you can move the castle all the way down to where the Forestmen are. Here, let me get this on the big screen. Move the castle all the way down to where the Forestmen end, and that gives you more room for your Diagon Alley to build up there, and then you put all the rest of the stuff, cram it into the middle section.
Cram it. I'm going to cram your stuff into the middle.
Fill it in.
See how you like it.
I think it'll be fine.
Of course you do.
I mean, there might come a time where you have to, step away from the.
I just see all this room you have with all your pirate stuff, and I get this tiny little sliver from my castle.
Well, it's
I'm just
because
feeling a little.
like Thunderlogger knows as he's here. He says, "Hello, people.
Hello.
The pirate ships pay the bills."
Shush.
And this is what I was when I was in Breckapick stream earlier. We were having a lively discussion about.
I heard she was going to kick you out.
About because she was talking about the upcoming Dungeons and Dragons set that's coming, and we pretty much know for a fact that Lego is gauging interest in Lord of the Rings, and I'm kind of the opinion that Harry Potter maybe has run its course, not forever. But maybe after this next wave with Gringotts, I almost feel like they need to put it away for a couple of years, at least till there's a new movie or something out. Because
people don't like the new movies.
I mean, I understand it's a catch-22 because Harry Potter brings a lot of women into Lego. I understand that, but you can attest just from our channel, like it doesn't garner the popularity that some of the other themes do. And that's what I have a hard time with. Like, I'm sorry, but I feel like Lego Castle, for example, if they did a full-on castle theme, it would do much better right now than even Harry Potter is doing. Just because of how much there's much more of an anticipation and excitement about castle theme right now than there is about Harry Potter. I mean, who am I to question Lego's decisions? I mean, I don't know how much money they're actually making off of Harry Potter. I just know when it comes to the YouTube numbers and everything, Harry Potter doesn't perform that well on YouTube, unfortunately.
It's over there.
And so that's why I said that, where Lord of the Rings, we haven't seen it in a while, so there's an anticipation for it. But I feel like it's going to be either Lord of the Rings or Dungeons and Dragons, that they're not going to do a full-on wave of both. And I think that could be a missed opportunity. And if there's just too many themes going on, I would say that maybe Harry Potter needs to step away for a couple of years and give something else a try. But Brickapix did not like that and told me to leave her stream and bring Mrs. Mikey J in.
Because she knew I would be on her side. Don't get rid of our Harry Potter.
Is that quite strong and controversial opinion?
It is. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I do understand where you're coming from. And I understand that there's not a lot of places they can go with it. That's why they're redoing a lot of stuff that they've done. That's what they did last year. They did Dumbledore's office again. They did Fluffy again. So they're redoing a lot of stuff. But it still makes them money. And people still buy them.
Yeah.
And them not being popular on YouTube, I don't think Lego cares about that.
Well, no, Lego doesn't care about that. But I tend to think that that's a good gauge of the popularity of the theme as a whole.
Well, I don't know if I'd
It's maybe not the only gauge, but it is like Harry Potter's not Star Wars.
Well, no. Nothing's Star Wars.
But I would say it's not even close. I would even argue that Jurassic World might be more popular than Harry Potter.
Well, because you've got
kids.
Got more kids.
Yeah.
In the Jurassic World era.
Yeah.
I can't talk. I'm putting stickers on.
Well, since I know Thunderlogger's here, I'll catch up with the chat a little bit more in a minute. I was going to do my Lego ideas one first, but I want to talk about what Thunderlogger's been working on because, we're talking about pirate ships a bit.
Sparking interest in Mikey J. Here.
And look at these beauties that he has put together here.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got the Queen Anne's Revenge, the Inferno from Goonies in the middle, and the Black Pearl. And
those are so cool.
Let me start with the Black Pearl here. And I just kind of snatched all these pictures off of the internet. I said, I'm doing it, man. I want to talk about these.
Oh, look at that beauty. That's nice.
I am going to do this with my black.
Oh,
pearl.
no.
I feel like I have to.
I don't see why not. It looks gorgeous.
And what he has done with these is take the basic, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, sir, but you've taken the basic building principles from the Barracuda Bay ship and just like applied it to these different color schemes of these different ships. And you have inspired me, and I want to do it as well because I've went on record of saying, and I mean, you can argue the 2010 Imperial flagship. I will say that one is a contender for the best Lego pirate ship ever, but I feel like it's hands down the Barracuda Bay ship. It's the prettiest one, and to use that basic design on all these other ships is just a fantastic idea, my friend.
Ooh,
and here's the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
And since we have these sets, and I've gone on record many a times, and the sets how they are.
Who's that guy? That's a funny little pillow.
The sets how they are a little underwhelming in my opinion. I know that might be controversial for Lego pirate fans, but there's a few pirate ships, official ships, that I would put ahead of both the Queen Anne's and the Black Pearl. So seeing what he's did here, I'm really digging.
Yeah, they're so nice. I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I see that in our future. But
Yeah.
the good thing about that though, he will do it though.
Yeah, I will do those.
He will do those.
But I mean, look at this captain's quarters on the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Oh,
Because that is my biggest problem with the Queen Anne's Revenge. It has basically a broom closet for a captain's quarters. I think it is just ridiculous.
Oh, he did a nice job. That's no longer a broom closet.
No.
For sure.
And then here is his latest masterpiece, the Inferno from Goonies.
That is cool shit.
Now, I don't know that I would do this one, though. But it does look great, my friend.
It does, yeah. I mean, we do have, don't we have the dude from Goonies? Or
No,
did we miss out on him?
we didn't get him. He came through Lego Dimensions, and we didn't pick him up.
We missed out on him, huh?
Yeah. But I
Hey.
mean,
You're shaking the table there, bud.
just a fantastic ship you've done here, man.
Oh, I can't get these out. Yes, good job. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
They are nice.
And here, see, he's got Sloth standing on the bridge.
Yeah, that's his name, Sloth.
I told him he should look into trying to get some more of the Goonies minifigures. That Lego didn't make official ones, but you could either go on Bricklink and just make some of your own that fit the bill, or he said he found an Etsy shop that
it's doing customs?
yeah.
Mm.
And for these, my friend, I'm gonna have to give you this.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
That is something I don't see every day.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And let me catch up with the chat. Sorry, I'm way behind, everyone. Let's see.
Oops.
Infamous Convict is here.
Hello. How are you?
It says, FY, when you do find the CMFs, if you're looking for Orcs and Black Falcons, they are the only two with interior bags, I believe.
Oh, nice.
That's a good.
That's a nice tip. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm so sad. I want them so bad.
Moments of Magic said, just get rid of the Harry Potter stuff and add more pirates things.
Oh, that's a big words there, Moments of the Magic. I like Harry Potter.
I like Harry Potter too. I'm just giving her a hard time.
Hello. Hello.
Did you guys hear the dog?
Did we hear the dog?
I don't think I heard the dog.
I hope you do.
Georgie was moving the table. No, honey. There's not enough.
And
food
Moments of
here.
the Magic says, well, apparently they are rebooting the franchise.
What franchise?
Pirates of the Caribbean? Or what franchise are we talking about? Harry Potter?
That's not very big.
And we got a new person here. It is Rain Chang. Hi, Mikey. Do you think Lego is going to give us an updated Imperial flagship anytime soon?
Ooh. good
I would
question.
say
No.
maybe, but I wouldn't hold my breath on
Right.
that, unfortunately.
I think we got our pirate stuff with the Barracuda Bay, and that's and there is didn't one of the seaside market medieval seaside market get approved in the ideas?
Well, it's under like final review.
It's under a final review.
Yeah,
but it got the 10,000.
yeah, but that didn't have a ship in it.
No, but I'm just saying that I don't think we'll get any pirate stuff at all unless it's through the ideas, and they don't do pirate ships.
Well, there's the icons theme. The icons theme, I think that's why I liked the idea of Lego doing the icons, is because it gives them another outlet other than just ideas to push things out. Because it seems like that's been part of their problem, is they don't want to maybe do a full-on wave of pirates or castle, but they know that people want those things, and so I wouldn't be surprised if Lego does another pirate ship. The next one that I think that they will do will either be a remake of the Skull Eyes Schooner, since we just basically got a remake of Barracuda Bay, or I could see them doing an Imperial ship. I don't think we'll see another red and white sailed Barracuda style ship next. So, I mean, there's always hope.
That'd be nice if they do the Skull Eyes Schooner.
That would be my first choice.
Yeah.
And King of Stop Motion says, amazing. Great job, Thunder. Yeah.
I know. He is just awesome.
David Emperor says, wow, superb.
They are awesome.
Oh, he's blushing.
Aw.
And Grumpy Old Warhorse Todd is here.
Hello, Todd. How are things?
Hello, sir. And you know how it goes.
Member.
You are a member. Let me find it. Here you go, sir.
Todd's cool. Yeah. Todd's cool.
Todd's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And he says, hi, everyone. Having fun in Florida.
Enjoying yourself in the warm weather.
And back to his ships. Infamous Convict says, those are fire. And Thunderlogger says, seal pillow for the win.
Is that a seal? I love it.
And King of Stop Motion saes, I need a seal pillow.
I know. He was so cool. I liked him a lot.
And King Oldorf says, Potter contract is said to be finished next year summer, and no clue if both Warner Brothers and Lego renew it yet or not. Well,
Look at you with some info.
and
Really?
one interesting thing is that Warner Brothers, they own the rights to the Lord of the Rings stuff as well, and you know that they are trying to push that out. Hence why they did Rings of Power, which I saw King of Stop Motion's post on Instagram, so we know how he feels on Rings of Power.
I didn't see it.
But what I'm saying is that unless there is a new Harry Potter movie, and Warner Brothers has went on record as saying that they don't want any more Fantastic Beasts movies. They didn't perform as well as they had hoped, and they're not really trying to continue the new story along any further. They want to go back to Potter, or maybe Children of Potter or something. And it seems like that there are some troubles with J.K. Rowling, whether she's going to do that or not, from some of the stuff that I've heard. And so where I'm going with it is if Harry Potter ends up kind of at a roadblock where there's nothing new coming from Harry Potter, and since Warner Brothers owns Lord of the Rings as well, I could totally see them saying, okay, Harry Potter, we're putting you down for a while, and pushing Lord of the Rings like crazy. And if that is the case, then Lego will be making new sets because their overlords at Warner Brothers will be telling them to.
Overlords.
Yes. Grumpy Old Warhorse says, hi, everyone. Having fun in Florida.
Good, good, good.
Thunderlogger says, thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing those with us. They are awesome, and they've given him so many ideas. He's ready to do it.
King of Stop Motion's Wi-Fi died there. Uh-oh.
Ours? Oh.
And Grumpy Old War says, Mikey, you're always slow. Hi, Jen and Mikey. I'm not that slow.
He's talkative today. He's got lots of stuff to talk about today.
Moments of the Magic says, we need a UCS Black Pearl. Yes, I agree. And Infamous Convict says he hopes so in regards to an updated Imperial flagship. King of Stop Motion says, yeah, but we need some Lord of the Rings battle packs. Now, in regards to new Lego Lord of the Rings, they put, when you go to the legoshop.com, there is an official Lord of the Rings sections now, and it's got
theme.
And it's got the 3 brick heads in it. But the fact that they did an actual section for them, is further evidence that there is more things coming. And I was talking to BFab in a separate stream. And maybe if we say his name enough times, he'll appear.
He's like Beetlejuice.
And he told me with 100% authority that he has that it is happening. We will see a Rivendell set.
Oh.
And I put him on the spot and I said, now, is it going to be micro figure or minifigure scale? And he says he doesn't know that.
Oh.
But he does know with 100% assuredness that it is coming.
I bet it's micro.
I think King Oldendorf hit the nail on the head when he said that they retired the Harry Potter castle. Mm-hmm. So and it's basically similar piece count, that it's going to be a microfigured alt build of the Harry Potter Hogwarts microfigure scale castle. That's essentially what we're going to end up with, is my opinion. King of Stop Motion says Rings of Power, more like Rings of Trash.
Whoa.
He says, I am surprised they haven't done a Rings of Power series.
I like
and he says, Rivendell set, yo! If it's microfigure, I'm storming the Lego headquarters.
There's a new headquarters coming in Boston, I read. It will be in our neck of the woods. We can go storm them.
Uh-oh. Grumpy Old War says, dang ducks and their bombing runs.
What?
I think I know what you're talking about there.
Oh. Yeah.
Make sure you at least wear a hat.
Yeah.
Flybys. Infamous Comic says Lego canceling Harry Potter and just releasing pottery sets only, like Potter collectible minifigures.
Like the Potter.
All right, Georgie wants to show you guys some stuff. These are these are some of his Iron Men and stuff that he got.
Oh, because for his in his little armory he got.
Yeah.
He got lots of little. What's this one? What's this one called?
It's an Iron Man. What?
Well, I know, but what Mach is it? Do you know? Mach 1, Mach 4, Mach 40? You don't know yet?
I don't know.
I wonder who he is.
But he's the one Iron Man suits.
Well, I understand that they're
That's
suits,
War Machine.
I was just wondering if you knew the Mach's numbers. You don't know the Machs?
There's another one with they have little clearings in them.
Yeah, they have clear heads in them. Because
Open their heads up.
do these all have clear heads?
Well, because they're just
yeah.
they're just drones.
Well, they're just suits.
Don't just open the metal
There's
part.
Whiplash.
Oh, I got you, honey. The window part like that.
And here he's got his Tony Stark.
Yep.
Because he made a Tony Stark with a Loki. He ripped Loki's head and hat off and put a Tony Stark head and hair on it. And that was his Tony.
He's War Machine.
Yeah, that's War Machine.
Well, he can have his head up.
Yeah.
So he got, and then this is Whiplash, right? Oh, Whiplash doesn't.
And here's
have
his.
it.
You got Pepper Potts.
Yep. And Nick Fury.
And Nick Fury. And you have more than this too, don't you? You have more suits than just that.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh goodness!
I shouldn't have.
He opened the box. He opened the box. What's in the box?
It'll just take a few minutes.
It'll just take a few minutes.
King of Stop Motion says, "Nice Iron Man."
Thank you.
And he says, "You know what, Mikey? And what, sir? And anytime you want to hit me with your not so fun facts with King, because that's your official segment on the show." And he says, "Pepper and Tony was such a confusing relationship." No, not really.
I don't think so.
I
think it was inevitable. Tony just had to see it. He had to stop. He had to grow up. He had to stop being the playboy philanthropist that he was.
Yeah.
And see that she was there for him all along. Right in front of his nose.
And see that he needed what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like King of Stop Motion says, "But Mikey, I think it is time for some strange facts."
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of which, let me find it. And get it ready, King, because here it comes. He did that.
Look at you. I like it, King.
Yeah. He makes some good graphics and stuff.
He does. Ugh.
He says, "I'll do 2 facts because I missed the last stream."
Oh, okay.
And
oh, goodness.
Life Through Lego Bricks is here. Hi there.
Hello.
What just landed on his feet?
So many.
An Infamous Comic says it's Mark 85, not Mark.
Oh, Mark. Sorry.
There's some can open too.
Okay.
Mama, that one can also open too.
Yeah.
He has so many of them. And I'm sorry, it's not Mark. It's Mark.
And I don't know which ones are which.
I don't either. I thought he would, but clearly he doesn't either.
And that one saw the mark is this suit.
Oh my goodness. Could we have so many more Iron Man? Wow.
He's got an Iron Legion.
He does.
An Iron Legion.
An Iron Legion.
And so here is the first fact.
Okay, hold
Fact
on.
one. Did you know that in the summer the Eiffel Tower is taller because of heat expansion?
Oh, no, I did not know that. That is an interesting fact.
And fact number 2, humans are the only animals that can blush.
Aw. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I saw someone on Instagram. I don't know who it was. Sorry if it's one of y'all. But they put their Eiffel Tower like in a picture where it looks like it's standing right next to the Eiffel Tower, like how tall it is and everything. They did that. I thought that was so cool. I was like, that's the coolest thing I've seen anybody do at the Eiffel Tower so far.
And Life Through Lego Bricks. So nice to see you both, Mr. and Mrs. via your live camera. Yeah, I met you in Ohlendorf stream yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
You too. Thanks for coming in, seeing us.
I, the dwarf. Speaking of Ohlendorf, his birthday was just recently, so let's all give King Ohlendorf a happy belated birthday.
On Sunday. Happy birthday, sir. So many Lego he got.
Mm-hmm. King of Stop Motion says, by the way, Jen, I found the pillow. Screenshot on Discord.
The seal. Oh, okay. Thanks so much.
If Thunderlager ever becomes a member, we'll have to put that in his video. The seal pillow.
The seal pillow. That thing he just had the cutest little face.
Make it all apart.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to make my own Ghidorah in a little scale form.
Okay.
Well,
Here, why don't you
I'm
take
gonna
your guys?
get these guys out of the way.
Well, there's Max coming.
Well,
Well, you have
Mama's
lots of
building.
mechs.
well, we talked about your mechs last week, buddy.
We did.
But there's
Because those
more
were new last
coming.
year.
Well, if you want to
Or
show
week.
the Thanos mech, we can talk about that one.
Yeah, because
We don't need to see all the rest of them, though.
That one's the new one. Yeah, super spoiled he got. For no darn reason. Just because we love Lego and he's a sweetheart.
Life Through Lego Bricks says, may I ask how old is King Oldendorf now?
Oh.
He is 57.
I thought he was 82.
Well, he keeps getting older by the day. You never know how old he's going to be tomorrow.
No.
Infamous Convict says, fun fact 3, shirts used to have removable collars to save on laundry costs since they were the part that needed the frequent cleaning.
Aha.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Moments of the Magic says, happy birthday. Well, and he says, hey, all, I got to head off now. Talk to you all later.
Bye.
Well,
Take
I'm sure I
care.
will see you later in probably Amber Lia's stream as we gamble away all of our winnings and
If
money.
she's gonna, I saw she had a electricity problem,
Oh,
so I'm hoping she's all right by then. But I saw her because she was building the Ninjago set, and she said, "What do you do when the lights go out or when the power goes out?" So hopefully she doesn't have any problems.
and Hugh is here, and
Hi, Hugh.
he is a member of the crew. Let me find his
Yes,
video.
he is.
And again, if you become a member of the channel, you get your own video, and this one is for you, Hugh.
She's mad at you. She is.
Love me like a bomb, baby. Come on, get it on.
Oh. Here's shuffling of feet coming our way.
Hey, King Oldorf says, age. I stopped counting age as it reminded me of death.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that.
Well, there's nothing like being alive. You can't be alive if you don't die.
That's
You guys have to comment Fae War.
what?
You guys have to comment Fae War to see the Thanos map.
You got a call in Infinity War?
You have to type in Fae War.
Oh.
Well, let's take a look at it.
He's
Infinity
trying
War.
to get the chats.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
What?
I broke his foot.
Already?
This what? Not much detail in the moon map.
There he is.
There
he is
he
a pretty
is.
cool mag, I gotta say.
Well, no.
He's not?
No, he is like he doesn't even have any joints.
Yeah, he doesn't have joints. He's a little bit more solid.
He's a little stiff.
Yeah, he's a little stiff. But he's got this cool saber thing. And of
It's a
course the
sword.
gauntlet.
And he comes with all the stones. The other Thanos that we have doesn't have all the stones.
Well, it does now because there's extras.
Oh, hey!
Did you put him on the gauntlet, Georgie?
Yep.
You did? The other gauntlet?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
And we got a
That was one of the reasons I bought him.
teeny tiny Thanos.
Teeny tiny Thanos. His printing on his face could have been better. But teeny tiny little
Yes,
Thanos.
feel free to join my Discord server if you are not already.
Thanos is a little teeny tiny in this form because he's in the mech.
Yeah, because he's inside the mech.
But he has all the stones.
He does.
You want me, guys?
So Now let's take a look at this Lego Ideas submission I wanted to talk about today.
Oh, yes.
And this is Medieval Tavern / Inn, and it is by Killamania.
Killamania.
I think I'm saying that correctly. It has 1,345 supporters, 593 days left. And I talked about pirates earlier on with Thunderlager, so I want to talk about some castle stuff, and this caught my attention. And let's take a look at the pictures here.
Yeah, I put them in there.
Yeah, she put them on StreamYard, so let me use them. I made her do it.
You did. You said, do it. I said,
so here's
fine.
the bottom floor. So it's like a modular style building. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Here's like the, what is it? The stable.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the nice red color scheme, especially after all the blue color scheme we saw before.
Yeah.
That's what really caught my eye on it.
And it's neat that the stable is like a separate.
Yeah. Looks like a nice tavern as well. I like the bedrooms upstairs. Very nice. Oh, I'm not sure what this room is, but that's interesting.
It almost looks like there's beds in there.
It does look like a bed or something. But what's all the claws? Maybe it's got to be something.
The story will tell you.
Yeah, it's got to be something to do with the stable.
Maybe those are horse blankets. I don't know.
And here's the third floor.
Or maybe that's like a peasant inn. Because it is it is an inn as well. So maybe there's like a place where the peasants can stay, or the servants or something with people. Who knows?
Well, let's go back to the...
Right, you can read the story. Maybe that'll tell you.
It says, I built this as an ode to my favorite fantasy novels inspired by the medieval blacksmith. Growing up, fantasy novels that included an inn/tavern along the side of the road, long traveled by many explorers, were very common. Bustling common rooms, full rooms, hay lofts with the occasional bedrolls for the downtrodden. I wanted to bring that experience and feeling to the world of Lego, and this is what I came up with. The first floor is the common room where travelers can get warm meal in a stable and share some ale or wine with their friends. Attached to the back door is an archway to the stable. What better place for your horse to rest for the night? The second floor in the inn's rooms, rent by night, with a small sitting area in the front fireplace and a little balcony overlooking the town. Through the doors and across the decorated arch leads to the hayloft for those desperate enough for a roof over their head for the night. Be careful, dropping your lantern could have dire consequences.
Oh, is it the hayloft?
That was the
That's
hayloft, yeah.
Okay.
Lastly, the attic perches on top of a short ladder, providing a few pallets for the rough-trodden travelers and storage areas for those carrots that will end up in your dinners or horses.
Or your horses.
So, yeah, very nice.
That's cool. I like the little story, too.
Yeah, why don't you guys tell me down in the comments what you think of the Medieval Tavern / Inn by Killamania, and everyone go and support it. Let me
say you have to log in for me.
I'll log into. Here's the crazy nonsense. So supporter number 1,347 you are. And let's see. Oh, YOLO X is here. Says, oh, that's pretty.
Hello.
Hello, YOLO X. And Hugh says, looking good, the Lotus Evija.
Oh, my gosh.
I hope I'm saying that right. Evija? Evija?
I don't know.
It's an interesting name.
I just call it a lotus.
Yeah, Evija.
Evija. I'm trying to figure out this.
King Oldendorf says no, and I know he's talking in regards to that inn. And
he has his in.
But you didn't put your in Lego Ideas, my
Right.
friend. You're doing the Bricklink Designer program, so they're not really in competition with each other.
They're not, sir. He says, "Oh no, don't you support?"
King
me.
of Stop Motion says my dad joke was funny. I guess you could say it's grim. And Life Through Lego Brick says Medieval Tavern, very nice looking. Yes. And speaking of which, if you come up with some nice projects and you want me to talk about them on the show, I will, let me know and I will look into them. And Infamous Convict says, I saw some of the info on Dots. We'll have a few Harry Potter sets coming out. Let's all agree to refer to them as Harry Dotter. Oh,
Harry Dotter.
Oh,
I heard the Dots are leaving next year.
Yeah, they're out of here.
Yep, they're out of here. They weren't as good as a idea as they thought that it was going to be, probably.
And look at this. Third Floor Arcade with Jason is here.
Hello.
It says, hey, Mikey, I just stopping in to say what's up, dude. The Lego videos are really cool.
Thanks.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And Third Floor Arcade with Jason, he has one of the best home arcades in all of the land.
Check him out. That was hard.
Infamous Comic says, I hope you're okay, King of S&M.
What? What? What was that? Kind of nonsense you all flinging. Oops. It's like deadly.
What has that got to do with it? Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Yay! I love that one. What does that got to do with it? That was good timing for that one, honey. Good job.
Life Through Lego Brick says, how did you meet Mr. and Mrs. in school? Same town, same workplace, some other way, dancing someplace? Yeah, I met her dancing someplace.
You did not. We met online. We met through a dating website.
Yeah.
We were one of the success stories of the dating website.
What was it?
eHarmony.
You got to make it more fun than that. What was it? They have farmersonly.com. Lego collectors only. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Epic fail. So, yes, that's where we met. I had a free weekend. I divided up to pay.
Yeah, I had to pay.
He was paying. It was the first time I had ever gone on it. And he was the first person I talked to.
I scooped her right up.
He scooped me right up.
She's been mine ever since.
I have. He's almost lost me a couple times, but we won't talk about that. First date. We already talked about that last time.
YOLO says A-Falls only. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
AFallsonly.com.
No, actually, we weren't even into Lego when we met.
No.
He had it when he was younger. I hadn't. I grew up with dollhouses and Barbies, so dollhouses is really what got me into Lego, because I loved dollhouses, and this is like way better than dollhouses because you get to build it and it's more fun. So yeah, that was our story.
And King Oldendorf says, I decided not to add any sticker at all to my tavern, as the sticker option is a hard work and my PC doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say something about our Lego love. I forgot.
Grumpy Old Warhorse says, poor Jen. Yes, poor Jen.
Why poor me?
Stuck with me for all her days.
Oh, no. I'm the luckiest girl alive, man. This man He's pretty awesome.
I smell okay too.
Sometimes when he burps in my face. But I take it because I love him.
Uh-oh. King of Stop Motion's getting triggered.
Uh-oh. Why?
King of S&M.
Oh, yikes. I thought we were done with that.
Life Through Lego Brick says, "Oh, okay. Dating websites. I've been also a few times. Not at the moment. I live alone.
He went through a lot of.
I kissed a
girls
lot
on
of
there.
frogs.
Yeah,
Toads.
he did. He had a one heck of a time. No wonder he scooped me up. But I didn't. I had a great experience. It didn't take me long at all.
Infamous Comic says, CT Jason is so funny. Been watching since you mentioned his channel.
Oh,
Well, tell him that I sent you.
yeah, he is.
He has a secondary channel as well called Mr. Home Arcade. That he does. It might be more up your alley, Infamous. He does a lot of like He-Man stuff on there. He gets a little R-rated with it, but it's pretty funny.
It's not for the children.
Yeah. King Old North says custom printed is easy, but sticker is a pain.
Yeah. I can only imagine. I never tried to do that. Is it through Studio, King Ollendorf?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I just put my sticker on.
King of Stop Motion says, by the way, are y'all talking about before when I left for a bit? What were you talking about? I don't remember.
I don't think we were talking about that.
Hugh says, when I was younger, I used to play with Lego. My sister always used to get the best parts.
Ah.
Well, that's why you just steal them from her.
Yeah, I didn't have any Lego. We got into it. We kind of jumped right into it, and
well, it was a process. We got her daughter. We got some Lego sets for, and they were Harry Potter sets, and that was kind of igniting both of us a little bit. But then what really did it was the Lego Cuso / Ideas. I think it was DeLorean first, and then the Ecto
that's
one.
what it was.
Those pulled me back in.
Yeah, and then the pirate ships just came flooding in. But yeah, the Harry Potter is what the first Flesh Hagrid's hut.
Yeah,
that's the one that made me fall in love with Lego. Because, I mean, it was all perfectly round, and it was just adorable, and it had Hagrid, and I loved it. And that's why when the new one came out, I had to get two and make it round. It's not open. Mine's not open in the back. I had to do it because it's just not complete to me if it's not round like that. So yeah, that's what got me into it.
Grumpy Old Wars. Todd's talking about farts under the sheets.
Our son did that the other day, and then he touched up him himself. It was so funny. Me and Mike just laughed. You're gonna Dutch oven yourself, dude? Jeez.
Infamous Comic says, sorry, King of Stop Motion autocorrect. The bigger thing that I'm wondering though, is why did S&M pop up on your autocorrect?
Oh no.
Nobody move! Drop me brain.
I love that. Ooh, that's looking nice. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little dark. This dark green is kind of hard to see.
Here, let's see.
That's pretty cool. And that's printed. It's looking good. I'm excited.
Yeah, these darker greens, they don't tend to show up very well on camera.
No.
I noticed that on
the Ministry of Magic.
Yeah, it almost looked like black or something.
Yeah, they don't show up so well. Oh, look at this. This is the spoiler. It's like a skateboard.
Oh.
I can't really see it very good. Oops, slid right off. Yeah. It's going upside down. Oh, spoiler. It's a little unfinished.
And
Oh, if I like that.
King Oldendorf and King of Stop Motion are talking about the Four Nation Army. That was a channel we started way back when, but it kind of fizzled out.
Oh, I get to open a new bag.
King Oldendorf says Magic 8 Ball, will Mikey gamble his cheese slope again tonight? I will be gambling and I will be heisting as well. And King of Stop Motion says, come on, be right back, Mike.
Ooh. Sorry, that's just pretty. I get it.
Hugh says the spoiler is a snowboard. Get it right.
Oh, a snowboard. Sorry. I apologize. I don't know all my parts and pieces.
You should.
You'd think I would, but no. I don't know the names of them. I just call them whatever I think they are.
Yeah.
Apparently. That's how I sort too. This looks like it goes with this one. So you're going to go together. Hey, but I got it all done. And it's so nice. So nice.
So, I guess this is a good time for me to talk about, we had a bit of a situation. As King Oldendorf likes to razz me, I don't do a lot of mocking myself.
Oh, this is you're gonna bring this up. This is the we're yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Bring it up. Did you have pictures and everything?
Okay, all right. Nice shooting, Tech.
So
I was gonna say, do you have pictures of it?
No, I don't have pictures.
Because I was gonna say, I bet you anything, everybody will agree with me.
I didn't take pictures of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to make how it started is our Avengers Tower that we have in our city. It was the latest Avengers Tower set, and it's kind of ho-hum. But we bought two of them, and Jen put them together, and
I tried to make them better.
and it's much better as two, but still compared to everything else in our city, it still comes up a little short.
Sorry, I'm back.
When I'm looking at our Avengers Tower and I compare it to the rest of the buildings, it looks something like. So I wanted to make it a little bit better, and I wanted to put a tunnel for our train to go through as well, and it's the first time I ever did anything like this, and so I was trying to mock together a tunnel, and I was going to put the Avengers Tower on top of it, so it sits it up and makes it a little bit more impressive looking. Well,
I kept my mouth shut. Let's hear. As he was making his tunnel, I was like, okay, let's see what he's got. Let's, as the what do you call it? I'm sorry, I'm putting a sticker on. What do you call it? The Stalin in me. I was like,
dictator.
The dictator. There you go. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna quietly sit here and do my sorting and see what he comes up with. I'm not gonna sit there because I do get triggered in the Lego world. I do. I admit it. I am a dictator because I like what I like, and if I don't like it, it doesn't belong. So, but I was letting him do it, and I kept my mouth shut. And
let me just say that building a mountain is not as easy as one might think it is.
And nowhere had I ever said it was easy, because I told him it was hard.
Well, and to be fair, I've started this project without consulting it with her.
She didn't. He didn't tell me anything. He didn't tell me that he had a plan. Like the night before, he was telling me all these plans that he wanted to do and what he was going to do. And I'm like, okay, those sound great. Those sound great. We get down here, it's a totally different thing. Now he's working on a tunnel, and I'm like, I didn't hear anything about a tunnel. I thought you were moving houses around, and I approved all that. So he just started building the tunnel.
Well, how did it happen was she did all the hard work to get all our Legos sorted, like I showed you guys on last week's episode. And
he got all excited.
I could actually,
find
parts to do some mocking and stuff. And so I said, I'm going to mock myself up a mountain.
All thinking he hadn't.
And long story short,
I think it's too late for that.
Someone wasn't too thrilled with what I came up with.
Now, can we tell him what you did? And we'll see how.
What did I do?
He left. He built the mountain, and as he's doing, he left slopes with nothing underneath it. Like, so it's just shearing off. Like, I don't know if I can explain it very good, because it's just like, say this is a slope, and he left this part just hanging off the side of the mountain, just so you could just go walk by and scrape yourself, and and it wasn't just one. There was like 15 of them just hanging off the side of the mountain. I'm just like, no, that's not gonna work for me. That's undone. You can't just do that. You can't. He's like, I've seen people do it, and he got all mad and puffy and throwing stuff around. And
that's not how it started. It started because what did you say? It was like, you said that looks stupid or something.
I did.
She came at me pretty aggressive about it.
Oh, stupid. I didn't say that's effing bad, and I didn't come after you that hard. I could have came back harder, yeah. I said, that's weird. I think I said, that's weird. That doesn't look right. I said, you can't have things just undone like that. I said, that's not how Lego works. You can't just leave it. Okay. And so, yeah, it got a little heated. There were tears, mine, not his. There were tears shed because he was all sorts of angry at me. I was going to swear off Lego.
She was quitting the show and everything.
I was quitting the show.
We were going to be done right there on the spot.
Yep. I was done.
See, because that's what happens.
So I'm just going to stay away from Lego then, because clearly my ideas are dumb.
So what's funny is we get in more fights about Lego than anything.
That's what we fight about. Sorry, I was laughing. We do. We fight. I'm fighting words. But you know why? It's because he has other skills in this world, and I'm sorry, but mocking is not one of them. He doesn't have the skill of mocking because he wants to get it done. He wants to just do it and get it done and be done with it. So he doesn't have the skill. And I told him mocking is a process. You build it and then you take it apart and you build it and you take it apart until you get it right or where you want it. I mean, it's not a one and done kind of thing. You don't just build it and say, oh, I'm done. That's not how it works. This isn't Lego Masters. They don't do that either. It's just, you don't see it. So he got his feelings all hurt because he's not.
She called my mock stupid.
I said the technique you used was stupid. I liked the rest of it. And I was like, let's try him. But he was done. He packed up all his stuff and went upstairs.
Well, to be fair, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So
it wasn't 3 o'clock. By the time we got done arguing in bed, it was 3 o'clock. But it was like 2 maybe. But he's better at other things. Like I can't do the YouTube stuff. I can't do all that stuff. That's where he shines, and I shine better in the mocking. But he gets mad because he wants to be a mocker, but he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen when I tell him.
No, stop. Don't touch my stuff.
So yeah, we do fight a lot about Lego. It's a struggle. It is a struggle.
David Emperor says, fights over Lego. Haha. Imagine that being mentioned in the divorce proceedings.
I will too.
She's
No,
quick
we'll
on
never
that.
get divorced. We won't get divorced. Never ever. No way. He's my soulmate. He puts up with my nonsense.
King of Stop Motion says, bro, Mikey, she roasted you hardcore. Personally, I wouldn't take that.
Like he doesn't roast me hardcore. Have you seen the little thing he has, his little button?
Yeah,
Maybe he hasn't seen it yet.
He hasn't.
Yeah, he has his own little button to roast me, so.
That's not about me.
No, you don't roast mommy.
Here, this is
For you to be trapped here, Jack. Must have been terrible for you. Well, it bloody is now!
There'll be no living with her after this.
See? So he roasts me all the time. Don't even start.
It must have been terrible for you.
Must have been terrible for you. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, plenty is now.
Plenty is now. Hi, buddy. I see. Well, you go get me your Bubba Fett set. That needs to come down here.
Yeah, why don't you go
bring that down here? We can show it.
Well, he wanted to show you his.
Oh,
this is his Gamora, and he made himself a Star-Lord out of an extra own from Jurassic
he
World.
made himself his own little Star Lord.
I tried to get out the correct pieces.
Well, you did a good job, honey.
Of course, I tried to make his jetpack with.
Yeah, he made him a little jetpack. I think I have a black one.
You had a gray one that went for somebody. Went on somebody.
A gray jetpack?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is pretty cool, though. I like him.
What happened to his little shooters?
His shooters are in his hands.
No, those are not his shooters. He does come with his own shooters, and I couldn't find them.
Oh, well, I don't know, honey.
I have to look in the right bucket, but they're all up high.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
King of Stop Motion says, but Jen wouldn't let me support you, and Mikey, she'll lock me in jail.
I will not.
And he says, Owen and Peter Quill look awfully similar.
Right. I can't believe you brought that up.
The reason I brought it up is because
Why?
I am working on a mock. I make them, and what one of the reasons that we got all these Iron Men for him is I'm going to put that armory into the side of the mountain, so it'll be nice when it's all said and done.
Whose idea was that? Right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But it was my idea. Right. I see how you are.
I always wanted to do that.
You did not. What's this doing? Oh, did I do this wrong?
He says, no, Mikey, don't tell her. She'll roast you again to the point that you'll never recover. Oh, it's
past that point now. Oh, no. You know, it's funny because it ends up I'm right. Ooh, here he is. Oh, he's got Grogu on the side. Grogu's hanging on. We picked this up for him too. Of course, Mando's hanging off the side.
He's just holding on.
He's just holding on?
Mm-hmm.
How come he's not sitting down?
Oh, the set doesn't want him to sit down.
The set doesn't want him? Are you sure?
Yeah, he's supposed to sit that way.
That's interesting.
Grumpy old Todd says, wife kills husband over Legos. No, if
There's
she was
a BFAB story for you.
If she was going to kill me, she would have killed me well before the Lego stuff. And trust me, she's got all kinds of inspiration from Snapped and all them kind of shows that she watches.
You stop it. I would never kill you. It's a sin.
And
I'm not going to hell for you. You're crazy.
Life Through Lego Brick says, Mr. and Mrs., how many persons were at your wedding and what kind of place was it? Well, we've actually been married twice.
Right. Don't we show him? Yes, we've been married twice.
How do you guys been married twice?
Well, because the first time we didn't do it right.
First time we did it in our backyard.
Our backyard.
And then the second time we got married in a church.
Yes.
Oh, a church.
Yep.
Oh, look who has come to join us.
Hello.
Bricka Pix is here, and she is a newly joined member.
Oh,
I can't remember if I played this for her or not last week, so I'll play it again. Just
Fair enough, all right, Yuri. Don't need you, you scare me. Gibbs, you can come. Marty, Cotton's parrot, I'm on the Liffey. I'll still have someone to talk to.
And Bricka Pix, this is for you.
Slytherin House wins the House Cup.
Like that. So top tips. Please don't forget to click that like button and subscribe for more videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Oh yes, and I got you your Slytherin.
Where's our thing? Where's my thing?
Georgie had it.
You ran off with the white thing.
Oh, it's behind you. I got you in your Slytherin house sweater.
So she's got you all set up right now.
Yep. I gave you a wand. I didn't give you a black wand. I gave you a brown one. Let's see if I can get it.
Always
Back up.
No, it doesn't want to.
Slow. She says, I didn't get the Harry Potter though. Yes, because that you will get that every time you come into my streams now.
You can't see her. She's so cute though. I want her to. There she is.
There she is.
Woohoo! In your Slytherin sweater.
Yeah.
So yes, I will put you in my Harry Potter.
She has the Slytherin outfit?
Yep, she's got the Slytherin sweater on.
And we talked about what I said in your stream about Harry Potter. We already talked about that.
Yeah, I heard he was being naughty. Shocker.
And Mayo is here as well. He
Hello.
said, did somebody say Mayo?
Hello, Mayo.
And where is it? 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 All right, Mayo, this one's for you,
Ted
sir.
and Ned! I'm glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
They're okay. I am trying to figure this out. Like that.
And let me see. Oh, King Oldendorf's trying to start a fight. Cough.
Oh.
Potter trash. Cough.
King Ollendorf is naughty. Naughty, sir. Don't run her off. She just got here.
YOLO X says, that's a nice fig.
Oh, her sig fig.
Yeah.
I liked it too. I was excited about it. I ran right down here for our show and I'm like, I gotta find her.
I was putting a timeout. I didn't even know.
Ah.
I had to get in the shower. That must have been when I was in timeout.
So naughty. Always causing trouble.
Well, I don't want to rehash that discussion.
Right?
But
Let's not.
I think I made some valid points earlier in the stream. You can go rewind and watch it again if you like.
Sure.
But I'm assuming you don't.
Oh.
By the way, everyone, make sure you like the stream. That would be very helpful.
Please, please, please. Oh my. This side? Is that really what I have to do?
So how? This is her first Speed Champions
It
build.
is, yes. Oh,
They
yeah.
use some interesting techniques, don't they?
Well, I mean, that one seemed a little interesting. I thought, really, that's what I have to do? But it actually works pretty good. It's the Yeah. Pretty neat. I'm excited about it. I got to get a new sig fig for my girl so I can put her in it.
Make a new one.
Make a
I
new
will
one.
warn you, you're going to have to be careful about hair and stuff on them.
Yeah, I know.
They don't give you a lot of headspace in these cars. I've
Yeah,
come
that's
to
what you said.
realize. Like, I couldn't wear my normal hat. I tried. It wouldn't work.
My hair's not too tall though, so I shouldn't have too much problem.
Brickapick says it was a virtual but real timeout. You should have stood in the corner.
Naughty.
Nobody puts Mikey in the corner.
I can.
Then she says, Jen, if he didn't actually go stand in the corner, then he still needs to be punished. Oh, trust me, she punished me already in this stream.
I did?
Yeah.
How did I punish you in the stream?
Well, I heard I got roasted pretty hard in the chat.
You got roasted because of your
my lovely mock.
Your lovely mock.
My mock of death.
Well,
my mock of divorce.
Don't say that. We don't say that. Don't say that. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. No. What am I going to do with you?
King Oldendorf says, it was great at first, but it getting uninteresting as time goes on. Talk about Harry Potter.
Oh, he was talking about our divorce talk. I'm like, wow, thanks, King. We're so interesting. Mm-hmm. It was getting interesting. Now we're bored.
Well, I will say this. The Gringotts is going to be a nice addition for Harry Potter fans. Something for people to get excited about for sure. But after that is done, I don't know where we go from here.
Yeah.
Where do we go now? Oh, the ship, the drum string.
Yeah. They got to give us that again. Yeah. You're in trouble again.
King quoted it. Good thing we don't have the I quote here. No Streamlabs set up. They'd be all sorts of doing it in here.
Right.
Boss Nass.
What?
Boss Nass?
Do you know what that is?
From episode 1. Misa. In trouble now. Okay.
Oh my.
Mikey J Productions is welcome to continue that discussion, making those valid points my way when I'm live building the 90th anniversary castle this weekend. Oh, okay.
Is that King Ollendorf?
No, that's Mayo talking about, yeah.
I was going to say, is he finally building that castle? But Mayo's building that.
King Oldendorf says there's not any DC set so far at all. Talking about direct-to-consumer Lord of the Rings set. Well, as I said, I'm taking BFAB at his word. He said that he knows for certain that it's coming. And if BFAB believes strongly in it, I'm going to believe him.
Sorry, I was doing stickers. Stickers.
Well, as she's continue on, I think this is a good time to do the Can You Guess It?
We've got a...
King Oldendorf says DC stand for Batman, Mikey. Oh, I thought you were talking about direct to consumer. I know what DC is. I thought you missed the 2, sir.
I'm not the only one roasting Mikey today.
Everyone always roasts me. That it's because I go into their chats and roast them. So
they gotta pay you back somehow.
But just this is for all you Weisenheimers out there.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but 2 things right now: Jack and Jack left town.
You for muting that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's for you, Ollendorf.
No swear words on my watch. No. No swears.
Anyways, it's for those of you that might be new here, the way this works is you don't win a prize today if you get the correct answer. And in order to get the correct answer, it's the first one in the StreamYard and our chat that pops up on our screen with the correct answer is the winner. But if you are the winner, you get your name put on the prize wheel. And after we have 10 entries, we will spin the wheel. And
the last one standing is the winner.
And the last one standing is the winner. And so...
Time for another exciting episode of Guess That Lego Figure, where it's up to you to decide which Lego figure we got for you today. With all the Lego figures out here that we got under one roof, we're going to leave it up to you to decide which one it's going to be. And if you can guess who it is, we will send you a terrific prize. So let's see which one it's going to be today.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, Infamous Convict is the winner. Infamous Convict. It is Ross Geller from Friends. When I saw Brickapick show up here, I thought for sure she was going to get it. But no, she wasn't quick enough.
Good job.
And David Emperor said that one was easy.
He tries to stump y'all, but y'all are too knowledgeable for him.
Well, I'm gonna go with the hard one next week.
Oh, well, you thought you had a hard one, and Ollendorf got it like super quick.
He did, but that was due to my own mistake. That was that they released a set based on that guy. That it was hit. The haunted house was his.
They're gonna go for more harder next time, huh?
Yeah.
That's not one. So I'll get it out. Infamous Convict. He's already on there, isn't he? Once?
No, he isn't. He was our last. He was our first winner. We got King Ollendorf was our winner last week, and then Infamous won it this week. And we have officially have 7 entries, so 3 more, and we will do this prize wheel again. And Ollendorf's got 3 entries. David Emperor has 1. Ian Brickbot has 1. Hugh has 1, and Infamous Convict has 1. So right now, King Ollendorf is the odds-on winner.
It's the last man standing, though.
Last man standing on the prize wheel.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mayo says BFAB knows some good sources for not being in LAN. Yeah, he seemed pretty certain about it, like almost like I will state my reputation out kind of thing. So for him to feel so strongly about it, I would say
some info.
Yeah.
All right. 7.
Why is your fist pounding intensifies? What's going on, King? No, it wasn't American Psycho.
That was a fun movie, though. 10.
Let's see. King Ollendorf says, Mikey, I got a special video for my next live stream. Uh-oh. He's also got a special character on his channel. It is known as Pumpkin-Headed Mikey. And I'll give you one guess on who inspired that.
I like it. I like his hat. This little straw hat.
He's always smiling, too. At least he's happy.
Ow! Don't say ow. Why are you saying ow? That's my toes.
Those my knees.
My toes.
So, Jen's been pondering of moving our streaming station.
Yeah.
in the near future. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, I was holding my breath.
Oh, zoom in on that.
No, don't. My sticker did not go on correctly. Oh, I can't even breathe when I put stickers on.
Yes, King of Stop Motion. It's always characters. The character's name. Like we did the Mr. T minifigure not too long ago.
Oh, got him on a technicality.
Yeah, and everyone kept saying Mr. T, and I said, no.
No, not Mr. T.
B.A. Baracus. David Emperor says, do you buy any knockoff minifigures from non-Lego companies? Some good stuff is out there.
Yes, we have.
We have. It depends.
A lot of horror, because Lego doesn't do a lot of horror.
Well, no, but most of those are actually printed Lego.
Oh, I thought they were.
No, we have a couple that aren't official Lego, but most of them are. Georgie's got some big figs.
Yeah, that we got at the show.
Like Venom and Carnage. Those aren't official Lego.
We picked those up at the show.
The Brick of Pick says, David Emperor, wash your mouth out with soap.
Yeah, these are not official Legos.
Yeah, because Lego doesn't make them in big figs.
They did make a hole.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Lego did make these guys, these little guys. Lego did make these guys.
And Mayo's out here, says, I got to get breakfast. See you all on the weekend.
Mayo.
Bye, Mayo.
Sorry, I have to rip it apart. I did it wrong.
Venom versus Carnage features to do.
I put the wrong one in.
Uh-oh.
Get a little bit.
Because Jen wants to get us some nicer chairs, because our streaming station here is not the most comfortable.
Well, you're always complaining.
Like right now, my knee's killing me.
See, he's always complaining. So I'm always trying to think of ways to get him to stop complaining. Well, and I wanted to be able to see a little bit more behind us. Because you guys don't really, I mean, you see a lot of our stuff, but you really only see our castle and maybe a little bit of my Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And if I put you, if we go over into the corner, I think you'll see a lot of his ships more. And
see, I got to go full screen. You can see a little bit of the ships.
yeah. So, and we'll have a little bit more area to move around, and we can get some wheelie chairs. Get the fat people out of the floaty chairs.
Yeah. King of Stop Motion says, well, I've got an announcement that concerns you, Mikey.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting.
What is that?
And Brick of Pick says, oh, I hear you there, Mikey. My desk is so high. I got to use a bar stool, but it's not comfortable.
Oh.
Yeah. That's one thing. Like, even King Oldendorf, he's got a nice chair. Like, most people got nice streaming chairs. And we're just sitting on a bench here. And it's
hard
not
bench with pillows.
Yeah, it's not super comfortable. And
so we're thinking maybe with our tax season, we'll along with Lego, of course.
Yeah, and move over. We would be moving it over there, so you would kind of see everything this way. So you would see a ton of our stuff.
A lot more.
The ships will block most of it, though. Unfortunately, you'd see the ships better.
Yeah, you'd see the ships better, but they could be able to see how far it goes.
Yeah,
see our city a little bit.
Because as I've said before, is that the dog?
What?
Yeah. An actual square footage, our full Lego display, is one of the largest in all of the YouTube world. An actual square footage, like it's bigger than Jang's for sure in square footage. It's bigger than most people's you see. I'm not saying that our city, just as our city is, But our entire collection, our entire display from one end to the other is absolutely one of the biggest on all of YouTube. And Life Through Lego Bricks says, I saw on one site like some horror theme minifigures. Chucky, if you know the bad doll, Nightmare on Elm Street, Stephen King's It Clown. Sorry for the typos. Yes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you are at the right channel, my friend. Because
Take a look at
we
some of our old stuff.
yeah, we have she did a mock of Freddy's house from A Nightmare on Elm Street. We have a Camp Crystal Lake in our city. I have Pennywise. I have both Pennywise.
Leatherface.
The old, well, and now the ones that are official Lego are Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, and both Pennywises are official Lego. Leatherface is Flago, and Ghostface from Scream, he's Flago as well. But I always try to get official Lego. If I can get an official Lego, I would rather pay more money for an official one than fake ones for cheaper.
Please, I'm working this out.
Is it bigger than Brixie? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, he's got shelves and shelves and shelves.
Yeah, I'm not saying our collection necessarily is bigger,
just our
but I'm just
layout.
saying our actual display.
Our layout.
Yeah. The Alex Nunez. I don't know if you guys watch him. You broke it. I'm gonna have to get you a new one, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he broke the Technic pin in there, and I can't get it out. I need pliers.
Oh. Okay.
But the better one is still here, so I did move the
But-
better one. It's still on it.
Oh.
You're putting the wrong things
You
on?
put the wrong pin in it. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Daddy will get his pliers out and get it.
Yeah.
Just don't put it in anymore. Leave it alone.
I don't really watch Brixie that much, to be honest. So I can't really, say for certain. I just I've always known that Alex Nunez, he has the biggest Lego city on YouTube, in my opinion. Of the ones that I watch. And I would say our layout is about as big or maybe even bigger than his. But his is just city, where ours is multiple themes.
He goes on the floor too
Yeah, he goes on the floor
as well.
David Emperor says, yes, your layout is one of the biggest. What has happened to Jang and his city? Guy hasn't done anything for months and months. Really? I didn't know that. Jang's gone dark, huh?
Uh-oh.
I didn't know that.
Well, last couple of things I saw him do, he didn't seem very happy. He seemed a little grumpy, if you ask me.
And Todd's going, he says, okay, gang, bye-bye.
Bye, Todd. Enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah. Brickapick says, I wish I had a basement for this. Yeah, I know. That's we're kind of lucky here.
We're very lucky.
And in all honesty, we have room to make it bigger if we want to as well.
We do. That's why I was thinking I need a bigger Harry Potter area.
Like over here, you can't even see. Like I have my music stuff over there, but I mean,
and then we have it.
I could move my music stuff somewhere else and make that more Lego area as well. And then over at the other end, over down that way, we could go a little bit further that way to expand our city if we wanted to as well.
We definitely have room to grow.
Someday. I don't like to grow too much as far as other adding more tables and stuff go until it's absolutely necessary. I'd rather keep using what we have and fill up every little square inch, because that's one part of the hobby that I'm not a big fan of.
Building the tables.
It's building the tables. I mean,
well, see, most people get those IKEA tables.
It's woodworking and stuff, and I mean, and not that I don't enjoy, building some stuff every now and again, but I don't really come into the Lego hobby to build tables.
Well, like I said, most people do those IKEA tables.
Yeah. David Emperor says it's pronounced Nunes, not Nunez.
Oh, thank you.
I know.
Good to know.
King Ollendorf says, I remember Brixie for 3+ years so far. That's good. I don't like to speak ill of other content creators. But he said some things on his channel, I'll say, that I've come across entitled from time to time, especially when it comes to land and stuff. And I don't know. That's not really... It's not really something I find appealing. Kind of turned me off, if I'm honest. Life Through Lego Brick says, I have some kind of doll of Chucky, maybe 20, 30 centimeters high. Then I have a few Terminator figures and Aliens and Predators and Ghostbuster 1 Slimer and Gremlins 2 dolls or something. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm trying to look what your avatar is. Some kind of dragon. Yeah.
We have the Gremlins.
Jang has been on Twitch more, Brickpick says. Oh, I didn't know that.
He's switched. He's gotten off of YouTube, huh?
But yeah, I don't really do Twitch. I don't know. I've got enough social media stuff that I dink around with that I don't really feel like I need anything else.
Oh, these are printed. Nice.
Hey.
Those are nice. I was going to have to put on.
Hugh says, I'll use my current bedroom for my Lego room once I move my bedroom into my spare room.
That's cool.
Yeah. Sounds like you got a plan. Infamous says, I think you can make a decent Scream figure with parts from the Fairground Haunted House Ghost. Oh, yeah. David Emperor says, so how many bedrooms are in your home? American homes are so spacious compared to Europe.
Yeah. Well, we have...
Technically, we only have 4 bedrooms.
Yeah. I mean, technically, when we bought the house, it was only a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
But we made one.
But one was like a
Den.
office kind of a thing. We turned into a bedroom.
Right. So 4.
Jang is still posting daily on his YouTube channel, though. When he switched channels, did you make the switch? Because I think YouTube screwed him over.
Oh.
Well, I have some thoughts here. I don't think YouTube screwed Jang over as much as Jang screwed himself over on YouTube. And this goes back to the Copa stuff when that was all going down, which you guys might not all. Can you get down there, buddy? That's not comfortable for me.
Oh, I'm trying to do stickers, bud. The Culpa? What?
Yeah, it was the Child Online Privacy Protection Act.
Oh, yeah.
When all that stuff was going on. And he put, I remember because I was following it a lot. And that's one of the reasons I stepped away from Lego content for about 1.5 years was because I didn't know what was going to happen there. Even though my channel is monetized and was monetized then, it's never been something that we don't depend on it for our income or our livelihood.
No, we don't make that much money.
So it's not it's still a hobby thing for us. It's not something we rely on. And he was one of the YouTubers that was relying on YouTube money to pay his bills and stuff, and he didn't want to get in trouble, so he put all of his videos as made for kids content, Well, that severely limited his earning potential and stuff by doing that. And so he made a bad choice there. So I can't really say that YouTube killed his channels as much as he made some decisions and maybe chose poorly, and that's what hurt his channels. Which I understand. Like that's why one of the reasons I started doing other content, because I was like, I don't know if we can do Lego content anymore. I don't want to get in trouble, because I mean it sounded very awful the way it was, all the info was getting spread to everyone. And so yeah.
Yay! Look at this cute.
Yes, King. What's going on? King Oldor says, sometime I avoid some of his video as I'm busy at the time, and daily upload video is too much for him.
Oh, oops.
YOLO X says, ooh, since Lego made a Sigourney Weaver figure for Avatar, do you think they'll make an alien set at some point? They also made her in Ghostbusters. So you could probably put together an official Ripley one based upon available parts, I would imagine.
I didn't know these were all different.
Hugh says, my current bedroom is about 15 foot by 10 foot.
I don't know feet.
Brickapick says, well, his channels, he has many. Yeah. And that might be another one of the problems, is that and that's why I have 2 channels and I do separate content on both channels. But if it's going to be Lego content, it's going on this channel. I don't really like the idea of separating your shorts or reviews. I feel like you're diluting yourself too much. If it's Lego content, it can all go on the one channel. So I think that's sufficient. So he might have that also. He divided his audience too much.
I didn't realize that these were all different.
King Oldor says 2-hour mark, so bye.
Bye.
Infamous Comics says, I agree. Jenks severely overreacted the whole thing, changing his entire channel, etc. Yeah.
Look at this beautiful thing. I wish they would do the Speed Champions like they did the bikes with the pull back and go. I wish.
Yeah, that was her idea, and that is a good idea.
I wish they would do that, because I'd have some races.
What idea, King? I must have missed that.
Look at that pretty thing. That's gorgeous. I love it.
So what do you
This is my
think?
first car.
Like New York, new idea? Huh? Confused.
Who are you talking to? King Oldor or King Stop Motion?
Oh, he says, I've decided to cancel Toy Wars. Maybe not forever, but for now. But I am going to start a new series centered around the army men I made for you. It'll be documented the Second Plastic War, World War II, with you as the main character.
Ooh.
Okay, that sounds fun.
I love this thing. I'm excited about it.
You happy to be a part of it?
I am happy to be a part of it. It's gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah.
Woo. Like I said, I wish they did have the pullback feature. That'd be so much fun. And I didn't realize that it came with 4 different wheels. See, there's the star pattern one. It came with I put them on just thinking, and I put 2 on the wrong ones. They came with like another star. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a bigger star, but I like these ones better.
Yeah.
So
yeah, mine came with
options.
different rims as well.
Oh, rims. Sorry.
Yeah.
I said wheels.
Brickapick says, not going to lie, a car is a car to me unless it's DeLorean.
I know. I usually don't get excited about cars, but this car I liked. Well, like I said, I was jealous of the Countach and the Stingray. He got 2 pretty cool cars. Bye.
Infamous. Yeah.
Oh, bye, Infamous. So
thank you.
I was jealous and I needed one. And I saw this one and it's my favorite color. And it was a Lotus. So that reminded me of Pretty Woman. So I was pretty excited about it.
So she will be doing a review on that. And the
Yep. As soon as I get my light box.
Yeah, she's gonna wait for her light box.
So it can look pretty under the light.
Yeah.
So yeah, I liked it. It had some interesting techniques. It's got some.
Let me see the minifigure again.
Well, he's not going in it.
No, but you like the outfit?
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's a Lotus outfit. I'll put that on my.
You'll wear it?
Yeah, I'll wear it. It's green.
Green.
I like green.
It's not real form fitting.
No, doesn't look like a man. It doesn't look like a woman either. So that's fine. But I'll give it a whirl.
David Emperor says Jen like a big kid with that car.
I am. Hey, I was excited about it. I was just gonna build it. I wasn't gonna build it on stream. But then Mike said, you should build this on stream. I'm like, okay.
Well, it got me thinking about Hugh because I knew Hugh likes cars.
Oh.
See, even with his hair on, it doesn't fit very well. It's like you got to set him in there just so.
I probably have to push him down a little further.
Yeah.
And then pull him back. Oh, no.
His room is 15 foot by 10 foot by is 4.57 meters by 305 meters.
Oh, there it goes on.
See, they don't give you a lot of room.
They don't. Gosh, it's like micro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have room in the back?
No. Well, a little bit more room in the back for like my ponytail.
Or you might have to put a different hair piece on you.
Yeah. Well, he can sit up a little, so I think it'll be all right as long as it's not too high. See how I set him up a little? He can do that as long as he's pushed down in.
Yeah.
And look, I can have a person.
Yeah, so can I.
Oh, can you?
I can have riders.
Well, you didn't invite me for a ride. I ain't get no ride.
I give you plenty of rides.
Yeah. No, I do like it though. It's fun. Like I said, it's my first car.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Harry Potter car. I have the blue one. So I guess I can't say it's my first car, but first car for me.
Well, all right, everyone.
Thanks so much.
I think that about wraps it up for today. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We appreciate it. Thanks for everyone for stopping in.
It's always so much fun.
It was nice to see some new people here today, and like seeing
familiars too.
Yes, new people, old people, all the people. But we will see you next week, same time, same channel. Thanks, everyone, and hit the like on the way out if you haven't already.
Take care.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.
Us.